Jenny Ryan has never been just a quizzer. She represents something deeper: intelligence without compromise, confidence without apology. Week after week, she stood her ground on national television, proving that knowledge could be powerful, entertaining, and fearless. For countless viewers, especially women, she became a quiet role model. That's why the reports hit so hard. At 43, the phrase "too young to go" echoed everywhere. Fans shared clips of her most iconic moments: the raised eyebrow, the calm delivery of impossible answers, the unmistakable presence that made contestants nervous before she even spoke. Tributes flooded timelines, as if she were already gone. Some admitted the shock felt strangely personal. "She made me proud to be clever. She showed you don't have to soften yourself. She was always there, part of my evenings." Tears were real. The grief felt real. Yet beneath the emotion, confusion began to grow. No official statements, no trusted sources, just repeated posts feeding off one another. Anxiety mixed with hope as fans started asking the question they were afraid to voice: what if this isn't true? The waiting was unbearable. In that silence, people confronted something unexpected: how deeply a television figure could matter. Jenny wasn't in their living rooms physically, but she was part of routines, family conversations, moments of comfort. Losing her, even hypothetically, felt like losing something familiar and safe. Then, slowly, the truth emerged. The reports were false. Jenny Ryan was alive. Relief crashed through the fandom like a wave. Tears didn't stop, they simply changed. From grief to gratitude, from fear to fury at how quickly false information could spread and how deeply it could wound. Many fans admitted they had never felt such emotional whiplash from a headline before. Jenny herself later addressed the moment with calm intelligence, reminding people of the importance of checking facts and caring for one another in moments of panic. There was no drama in her response, just quiet clarity, exactly what fans had always admired about her. But the emotional impact lingered. For hours, people truly believed they were saying goodbye. That collective fear revealed something powerful. Jenny Ryan's influence runs far deeper than quiz questions and studio lights. She has shaped how people see intelligence, confidence, and individuality on television. The emotional goodbye never actually happened, but the reaction proved how devastating it would have been. Fans reflected on how easily we take familiar faces for granted until we think we've lost them, how quickly gratitude turns into grief when uncertainty strikes, and how fragile truth can feel in the age of viral headlines. In the end, this wasn't a story about death, it was a story about connection, about how one woman's presence on a quiz show became a source of inspiration, comfort, and pride for thousands, about how fear can spread faster than facts, and how love often reveals itself in moments of panic. Jenny Ryan didn't leave, but for a brief, heartbreaking moment, fans thought she had, and that moment showed just how much she truly means. Sometimes the scariest goodbyes are the ones that never happen because they remind us how deeply we care.